Have you ever poured yourself a big glass of water thinking you're doing something healthy, only to feel bloated, tired, or even more thirsty afterward? You're not alone. Many of us over 70 grew up hearing, drink 8 glasses a day. But here's the thing, hydration isn't one size fits all. In fact, drinking water the wrong way can actually hurt your health as you age. Today, we're diving into the hidden dangers of hydration after 70 and how small tweaks can make a huge difference. Let's start with a story. Margaret, a vibrant 72-year-old, prided herself on drinking gallons of water daily. But she started noticing leg cramps, headaches, and waking up 5 times a night to use the bathroom. Her doctor finally figured it out. She was overhydrated. Turns out too much water can flush out essential electrolytes like sodium, leaving you dizzy, fatigued, or worse. Margaret's story isn't rare. As we age, our bodies change. Our kidneys don't work as efficiently, medications alter hydration needs, and our sense of thirst dulls. That's why today's tips are game changers. So, what are the biggest mistakes we make? Let's break them down. First, drinking too much, too fast. You've probably heard that chugging water's good, but after 70, it's like flooding a delicate garden. Your kidneys can't process large amounts quickly, especially if you're on blood pressure meds or diuretics. Instead, try sipping small amounts steadily throughout the day. Keep a water bottle nearby with time markers and take a few sips every 15 minutes. It's gentler on your system and keeps you balanced. Now, let's talk timing. Ever down a full glass right before bed? I get it. It's easy to forget during the day. But nighttime sips can lead to disruptive bathroom trips which mess with sleep. And we all know poor sleep fuels everything from brain fog to weakened immunity. Try this. Finish most of your fluids by 7 p.m., and if you're thirsty later, take just a small sip. Your bladder and your rest will thank you. But here's the kicker. Hydration isn't just about water. Our bodies need electrolytes like potassium and sodium to absorb fluids properly. Without them, you might drink water all day and still feel parched. Think of electrolytes as the spark plugs that keep your cells energized. Foods like bananas, spinach, or a handful of nuts can help. And if you're sweating a lot or on a low-sodium diet, talk to your doctor about a balanced electrolyte supplement. It's a simple fix that makes every sip count. Now that we've covered overhydration and timing, let's move to another hidden danger, ignoring your body's signals. As we age, thirst becomes less reliable. You might not feel thirsty even when dehydrated. So how do you stay ahead? Watch for clues like dry lips, dark urine, or feeling lightheaded. And here's a pro tip. Weigh yourself daily. Sudden weight loss can signal dehydration. If the scale drops a pound or two overnight, it's time to sip more mindfully. These first few habits might seem small, but together they're transformative. Imagine waking up refreshed with steady energy and fewer aches. That's the power of hydrating, right? Next, we'll explore how medications and chronic conditions play a role, and how to tailor your hydration to fit your unique needs. Stay with me. Let's dive deeper into how medications and chronic conditions reshape hydration needs. If you're taking blood pressure pills, antidepressants, or antihistamines, these can all impact your body's water balance. For example, diuretics, common for hypertension, flush excess fluid but may dehydrate you if you're not careful. Some antidepressants slow kidney function, making water retention tricky. The solution isn't to skip meds, but to adjust your hydration strategy. Keep a log. Note when you take pills and how you feel afterward. If you're consistently thirsty or fatigued, talk to your doctor about adjusting your routine. Take my friend Clara, who takes diuretics for her heart. She'd wake up dizzy and parched until her doctor advised her to sip electrolyte water instead of plain H2O. Now she feels balanced all day. Small tweaks matter, but let's unpack this further. Diuretics like furosemide or hydrochlorothiazide are designed to reduce fluid buildup, but they can tip the scales toward dehydration if you're not mindful. Imagine your kidneys as a faucet. Diuretics crank it open, so you need to replenish fluids strategically. Clara's doctor suggested she drink a small glass of water every hour instead of large quantities at once. She also added a pinch of sea salt to her meals to retain electrolytes. It's not about drinking more, it's about drinking smarter. Now, let's talk about antidepressants. SSRIs like sertraline or SNRIs like venlafaxine can affect antidiuretic hormone, ADH levels, which regulate how much water your kidneys hold on to. Low ADH, your kidneys release more water, leaving you dehydrated. If you're on these meds and notice dry mouth or frequent urination, it's worth discussing with your doctor. Sometimes adjusting the dose or timing, like taking the medication earlier in the day, can help. And antihistamines? Medications like diphenhydramine, Benadryl, or cetirizine, Zyrtec, dry out mucous membranes, which is why they're used for allergies. But this drying effect can extend to your entire body. Pair them with a humidifier and extra hydration. A tip: take antihistamines with a full glass of water and keep a bottle nearby throughout the day. Chronic conditions like diabetes or heart disease add layers to hydration. High blood sugar pulls fluid from tissues, increasing urination and dehydration. Pairing water with fiber-rich meals stabilizes hydration and glucose. For heart health, steady hydration keeps blood volume optimal, easing the heart's workload. But balance is key. Too much water strains weakened hearts. Sip slowly, track symptoms, and consult your healthcare team. Let's break down diabetes. When blood sugar spikes, your kidneys try to excrete the excess glucose through urine, dragging water with it. This creates a vicious cycle: high glucose, frequent urination, dehydration, thicker blood, higher glucose. Breaking this cycle requires both hydration and blood sugar management. Sip water between meals, avoid sugary drinks, and pair carbs with protein or healthy fats to slow glucose absorption. For example, instead of a plain banana, which spikes sugar, spread almond butter on banana slices. The fat and protein slow digestion, stabilizing both hydration and energy levels. Heart disease requires a delicate balance. If your heart isn't pumping efficiently, excess fluid can pool in your legs, edema, but too little fluid strains the heart. How do you find the middle ground? Monitor your weight daily. If you gain 2 or more pounds overnight, it could signal fluid retention. A doctor might adjust diuretics, but you can also elevate your legs to reduce swelling and sip fluids slowly. Avoid salty foods which worsen fluid retention, and opt for potassium-rich foods like sweet potatoes or avocados to balance sodium levels. Mobility challenges can complicate hydration. If joint pain makes carrying a bottle hard, place lightweight cups around your home. Hydration reduces inflammation, easing aches over time. Environment matters too. Indoor heating in winter lowers humidity, increasing fluid loss through breathing. Use a humidifier and sip herbal teas or broth-based soups. They hydrate and warm you without caffeine or alcohol, which dry you out. Tracking hydration? Check urine color. Pale yellow is ideal. Dark amber signals needing more fluids. Don't panic over occasional dark urine. It might just follow a walk. Consistency beats perfection. But let's get practical. How do you actually track hydration day to day? Start by noting how you feel when you wake up. Dry mouth? Fatigue? These are red flags. Weigh yourself in the morning. If you're lighter than the day before, you might be dehydrated. Keep a water bottle with time markers like those 1-liter bottles with hourly goals to pace yourself. And don't forget food. Many fruits and veggies are over 90% water. Cucumbers, watermelon, strawberries, and celery are hydrating powerhouses. What about herbal teas? They count toward your fluid intake and offer added benefits. Chamomile tea soothes digestion, peppermint tea eases bloating, and hibiscus tea supports heart health. Just avoid teas with caffeine like black or green tea if you're sensitive to it. Broth-based soups are another winner. Chicken or vegetable broth hydrates while delivering electrolytes like sodium and potassium. Add veggies, beans, or lean protein for a nutrient-packed meal. A warm bowl of soup is also comforting in winter and doubles as hydration. Now let's tackle a common question. Can you drink too much water? Absolutely. Overhydration, hyponatremia, dilutes sodium in your blood, causing nausea, headaches, or even seizures. How much is too much? It varies, but a general guideline is no more than 3 to 4 liters daily unless advised otherwise by a doctor. If you're sweating heavily or have a fever, you might need more, but balance with electrolytes. Another angle, how does hydration affect your skin? Dry, flaky skin is a sign of dehydration, but drinking water alone isn't a magic fix. Pair it with moisturizing oils like coconut or jojoba, and avoid long, hot showers which strip natural oils. Hydrated skin is plumper, less prone to wrinkles, and heals faster. Let's circle back to mobility. If arthritis makes gripping a bottle tough, try silicone sleeves for better grip, or a collapsible silicone cup that's lightweight. Keep a pitcher of water on a tray table near your favorite chair. Every time you pass the kitchen, refill it. Small, consistent sips add up. What about traveling or running errands? Carry a small, insulated bottle in your bag. If you're out for hours, plan bathroom stops in advance. Many stores and malls have restrooms. No need to avoid water out of fear. Preparation is key. Lastly, let's talk about hydration myths. One common myth is that coffee and tea dehydrate you. While caffeine is a mild diuretic, studies show that regular coffee drinkers develop a tolerance, so it doesn't dehydrate you any more than water. Enjoy your morning cup, but balance it with a glass of water. Another myth, you need 8 glasses a day. That's a rough average, but your needs vary based on activity, climate, and health. Listen to your body, not just a number. In our next segment, we'll explore how hydration ties into sleep quality, nutrient absorption, and even skin health. Plus, my favorite tip for making water taste irresistible without added sugar. Don't go anywhere. Let's start with sleep, a pillar of health that hydration directly influences. Have you ever woken up parched in the middle of the night or struggled to fall back asleep after a bathroom trip? This cycle disrupts deep sleep, the stage critical for memory consolidation and tissue repair 3. The solution isn't just drink less water, it's about when and how you hydrate. For example, finish most fluids 2 to 3 hours before bed to reduce nighttime urination. If you're thirsty later, take a small sip, just enough to moisten your mouth without overloading your bladder. But dehydration itself disrupts sleep. When your body is low on fluids, your heart works harder to pump thickened blood, raising your heart rate and triggering wakefulness too. A study from the Journal of Sleep Research found that even mild dehydration increases cortisol, the stress hormone, making it harder to stay asleep 6. Here's a tip. Place a small glass of water by your bedside for emergencies, but avoid chugging it unless necessary. And if you use a humidifier, set it to 40 to 50% humidity. Dry air parches your airways, prompting thirst. Hydration isn't just about quenching thirst. It's essential for absorbing vitamins and minerals. Water acts like a solvent, dissolving nutrients so your body can use them. For instance, B vitamins, critical for energy, and magnesium for muscle function, rely on adequate hydration to enter cells 7. But here's the catch. Dehydration slows digestion. Imagine a dry sponge struggling to absorb liquid. It's the same with your gut. Without enough water, fiber-rich foods like oatmeal or broccoli sit in your stomach, causing bloating or constipation 10. Let's talk specifics. Vitamin C found in citrus fruits needs water to convert into its active form. If you're dehydrated, your body can't utilize it efficiently, leaving your immune system vulnerable. Pair a glass of water with your morning orange juice, and you'll boost absorption by up to 30% 8. And for anyone taking supplements, swallow them with a full glass of water. Coated pills need moisture to dissolve properly, and fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, K, require a bit of healthy fat and water to metabolize. Try taking them with a handful of nuts and a glass of water for maximum benefit. Your skin is your body's largest organ, and it shows dehydration faster than anything else. Dry, flaky skin, cracked lips, and slow wound healing are all red flags. But drinking water alone isn't a magic fix. It's about internal and external hydration. Here's why. As we age, our skin's natural oil production slows, leaving it prone to dryness. Water plumps skin cells, reducing wrinkles and improving elasticity. Pair hydration with moisturizers containing hyaluronic acid, which holds 1,000 times its weight in water 9. A personal story. My Aunt Martha swore by expensive anti-aging creams but still looked tired. Her dermatologist pointed out she was dehydrated. Her urine was consistently dark amber. By sipping water steadily and using a humidifier, her complexion transformed. I didn't realize how much my skin was begging for moisture, she told me. Let's face it, plain water gets boring, but sugary drinks spike blood sugar and dehydrate you further. The solution? Infuse your water with natural flavors. Try these combinations. Cucumber plus mint. Refreshing and cooling. Great for hot days. Berries plus basil. A sweet and herbal twist. Lemon plus ginger. Boost digestion and adds zing. Or brew herbal teas. Chamomile for relaxation. Peppermint for digestion. Or rooibos for antioxidants. Chill them for a caffeine-free iced tea. Another trick, freeze fruit slices, like strawberries or grapes, and use them as ice cubes. They add subtle flavor as they melt. Imagine starting your day like this. Morning, sip warm lemon water to kickstart digestion. Mid-morning, enjoy herbal tea with a fiber-rich snack, e.g. apple slices with almond butter. Lunch, pair a hydrating salad, cucumber, tomatoes, spinach, with a glass of water. Afternoon, infused water or broth-based soup to stay energized. Evening, finish fluids by 7 p.m. and enjoy a hydrating snack like yogurt or melon. This routine balances hydration, nutrition, and sleep, all while avoiding common pitfalls. Remember, hydration isn't about perfection. It's about small, consistent habits. If you forget to drink water one day, don't stress. Just reset the next morning. A few last reminders. Track your urine color. Pale yellow equals good. Weigh yourself daily to catch dehydration early. Talk to your doctor about tailoring hydration to your meds and health conditions. You've got this. Every sip you take is an investment in your energy, clarity, and longevity. Before we wrap up, I want to say thank you. Thank you for spending this time with me, learning about something as simple yet powerful as hydration. I hope you feel inspired to make small changes that can lead to big improvements in your health. If you found this video helpful, I'd love for you to join our community. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. We cover topics like sleep, nutrition, mobility, and more, all tailored to help you thrive after 70. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Your support means the world to me and helps us reach others who might benefit from these tips. Also, I'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What's one hydration habit you're going to try this week? Or maybe you have a tip to share with others. Let's keep the conversation going. Here's to living your best life at any age. You deserve it. Until next time, take care, stay hydrated, and remember, small steps lead to big results. See you soon.